All right, Christian, thanks for coming out and helping again. So today we're doing one of my on-course playing lessons. I really appreciate your help on that. So we're starting on the first tee, first hole, opening tee shot. Just kind of want to talk about what my thoughts are, like what I'm trying to do here, how I'm trying to get the ball in play, and just kind of focus on my visuals and how I'm setting up to hit this shot.
Okay.
So first hole is a pretty short par 4, pretty wide open. There's some red stakes up the left side.
Okay.
And there's not much up the right. There is like a lost ball, like some woods and stuff on the right, but it's way right. There's also a fairway bunker down there and a tree kind of on the right side. I like to see my ball move to the right with my driver.
Okay.
So I just kind of aim up the left side of the fairway, and if I can get it moving right at all, it's going to be in play on this hole.
Yep.
And I really like hitting driver here because even though it's a short par 4, it's a really good opportunity to start my round off on a good foot, hopefully have a wedge, or if I hit a good one, maybe get a chip in.
Yep.
On this downhill par 4. So I really like that. It just kind of is an easy par, hopefully, if I get off the tee effectively, and I think it's a really good way to start the round.
Yep.
I do think hitting a good tee ball here is really important. It just helps start the round off on a good foot, and really helps cement those good visuals and stuff. It's that long drive from the practice tee to the range, or to
Gotcha.
the first tee.
Gotcha. Cool.
What are your thoughts on
Yeah. So my thoughts, like when I look at the hole, I'm kind of in the same strategy as you, right? So like you have a lot of room from basically hazard to woods, right? Like I don't even really worry. I wouldn't have you worry actually about that fairway bunker too much, and it doesn't sound like you were, but I think a lot of people would actually be like, I don't want to hit in that bunker, so I might lay back. Somebody of your skill, right? Like that bunker has got a lot of flat places in it. So it's actually not that hard of a wedge shot. It's not like a bunker that's like a pot bunker or something that you've got a big lip to go over. So I think a lot of times I actually see people, actually good players. Now, obviously, if we've got like a 20-25 handicap who might really struggle with low point control out of the bunker, then we might say, okay, maybe we take a club and lay back short of it to make the landing area wider. But somebody of your skill, your low point control is pretty good. Like that bunker doesn't actually need to cause much fear in us. Like if you hit it in that bunker, you've usually got a pretty clean lie and you can wedge it onto the green from there. The only other thing I would say, just like from your self-talk, right? Like try not to think too much about the idea that it's important to get off to a good start for your round on the first hole, right? Like, yes, that is important, right? But we don't necessarily want to be like telling our brain that, because then that just kind of adds pressure to the shot, right? Mm-hmm. So like this shot counts the same as the tee shot on 6 or the tee shot on 14, right? It's like at the end of the day, it's the same score. Like doesn't matter, right? It just counts as one shot. So maybe just kind of put that on your back burner a little bit, is like how you're kind of talking to yourself going to the first tee, is like there's actually really nothing is different, except obviously you may be feeling a little bit more nerves and jitters and stuff like that, but really the shot counts the same. So that would be kind of one thing I might reframe your thinking a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
So no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hit one real quick,
yeah,
and then we'll get started.
Good clear target, and then just go ahead and rip it.
Yeah, just up the left side there, let it come back. Hang in there. Little toe draw up the left. Yeah, not terrible. We'll make it work.